Ooh, or watch this. I'm gonna braid this. Please don't leave. We need you for 15 seconds to stay. I'm gonna show you how to do a sensual lap dance. Just kidding, that's gonna make them leave. This is how to do a sexy low-slung bun. Oh, let's get going. Okay, so you're gonna take, you wanna do a little part. So just using this to kind of separate the hair. I'm gonna go here too. So the reason I'm clipping this away is because I want to save some hair at the very end to do something with. So I'm just gonna leave these two out. You could totally wear this on a date. Okay, this one time I went on a date with this guy, and then it was a really cute first date. And then I extended my trip in New York to stay an extra day to go on a date with him. He met me on the date, and at the date was like, I don't wanna, like, let's not do the rest of our plans. And I was like, you're kidding. And he's like, no, I'm serious. And I was like, oh. And then I had to like walk through the Upper West Side and not cry in public, and I was so sad. He went on to like become Instagram famous, and I forgot about it. And then I saw him on Instagram and I was like, oh, he's cute. And then it was after I slid into his DMs that I remembered who he was. And I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay, so anyway. I'm gonna take a little bit of my instant recovery serum, which I'm rapidly running out of. And I'm gonna use this to gather throughout my hair and get this bun together. And because my hair is curly, it doesn't have to be like super slick. If you do want it to be super slick, that's okay too. And then typically when you do a low slung bun, you want it to fit in. Jer Bear, this is your chance. So this is your occipital bone right here. And it's like where your head starts to like, it's like if your head was like a question mark, you want the knot to sit right here. So right here. You did good. Say hi to Jared in the streets. We love Jared, he's doing so good. He is great, and he wants to be, well, he doesn't want to be, I want him to be. Do you want to be, you would be a great internet celebrity. Then I'm just gonna gather all the rest of these gorgeous curls. You know, right at the nape of my neck, right at the nape. See, this is the nape, right the nape, right here, okay? Bounce with it, rock with it. And then I'm gonna do a ponytail. Oh my God, so hot. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these two chunks and I'm gonna put those back. But watch, I'm gonna take some instant recovery serum and use that to gather this hair. So you can see I did this side back. Now I'm gonna put this side back. This just makes it easier to control, and it'll make your ponytail a little fatter too. So now I just join that with the rest. And I'm gonna add another ponytail. Okay, so now you have your ponytail in, you have this still out, and I'm just going to look at how that's looking. Now there's several ways that you could do this. You could put some air dry cream through here to give it some more texture. You could put some hairspray in. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of air dry cream in for control. And I'm actually gonna do this really cool technique that I actually learned from an Orbe class. And for this, I'm gonna use these textured hairpins. They're these YS Park hairpins, and they have this like grip to them, so they stay really easily. You could also like tease this hair to make it bigger. I'm not gonna do that because I like my curls. I'm gonna take this whole hair, I'm gonna turn it like this, and I'm gonna grab the ponytail, twist it, and then turn it into like a little bun. So then you want to replace your fingers with pins. So wherever your fingers are holding the bun, you want to put a pin there. So see my index finger? I'm going to replace that with a pin. Push it in. The reason I'm using hairpins versus bobby pins is hairpins will hold your hair, but it will retain the volume without pulling this hair and making like little divots. So you see that I got my middle finger and ring finger right here. So I'm gonna put a pin in where my middle finger is. I'm gonna pin where my ring finger is. I'm gonna put one where the thumb is. And then I'm locking all of these pins into each other. So this bun is gonna be safe from a hurricane. And then you can just you can take out a little tendril if you want, move it around, play with it. But it should be really pretty forgiving. Does it look good, you guys? It should just give you, it's like an easy way to do a little chignon. Now, if you have straight hair and you wanna do that, hairspray the out of your ponytail or texture spray it. These curls are really easy to hold pins into because it's a curlier texture. If your hair is straight, it's gonna wanna slip out more. So definitely hairspray and texture spray the hair. You could even back comb the straight hair to give a little bit more texture. It won't look exactly the same, but it'll be really cute. Now, I don't do this because I don't have hair right here. My hairline doesn't come in a cute way, but you could curl this and leave it down. You could back comb it and do a little pompadour thing if you wanted to, but that's giving me founding father vibes, which is what we're trying to avoid. You could also just do a side part and leave it down. You could also do away with that part that I did at the beginning and just put this over to the side or put it more down. Ooh, or watch this. I'm gonna braid this. But then instead of leaving it like this, I'm gonna pull the braid out. So you just go from the bottom of the braid and you're just gonna pull the sides of it and make it wider. This is also just a great any updo technique to do braids, and you can pull it apart. Gives you a little bit more volume, makes it look kind of cool. And then you can just take that, cute. So it's gonna take this, and then you just take that little braid back, and you're just gonna pin it into the curls. Now, I've decided that I hate that braid. I'm undoing it. Just give it a nice pull. I'm abandoning the braid. She's undoing it. That's definitely a part of hairstyling, is you just have to try, and if you don't like it, it's okay. You just take it out and you just play with it until you get it where you want it. Ooh, that's pretty. Who knew that it was really just going back this way that made it so nice? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just give me just a little of that. I'm just gonna twist this in and hide it. This is where that little front section is, and I'm just gonna pin it into the top of the bun and then twist it around to the side and hide it. And then you can take little bits, pull it out, give you some texture. You get your pins in where you want it, and it's just a really pretty low-slung bun. If your hair is straighter or finer, make sure to get into some salt spray or a texture spray before you start to pin, so it has something to pin into. If you're blonde, you wanna do more of a blonde pin. If you've got brown hair, you wanna use brown bobby pins. They do make red bobby pins too, so you wanna find the one that matches your hair. And look, it's just a really pretty, free-flowing, little pretty, easy, cash updo. That's not giving founding father. Thank you so much for coming by and learning this gorgeous, casual, gorgeous updo bun. You can do it, you're gonna do great. Try it out, we love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on YouTube next time. Have fun on your first dates, bye. Or your first dates and you can just wear your hair cute because you felt like it. Him. I mean, forget him.